Detroit State of Mind is on the air. Bringing you the sounds of Detroit's underground, straight to your ear hole. Rock, punk, and metal. If it's Detroit, you'll hear it here. Unless you're a dick. And now, your overlords, Rich and Dave.
Georgia's on my mind. I'm stuck here in this Detroit state of mind.
Touching James Brown. You're not worthy. Killed it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Let's go.
I feel good.
What the fuck else do you have to do on a Sunday?
I know. Nothing.
All right, everybody. Detroit State of Mind is on the air. How's everybody doing?
Sweet.
Yeah. Got the DDT'S up in this bitch.
All right.
Go around the table. Tell us what you do and your name.
I'm Jim. I play guitar lead.
I'm Dan. I play drums.
You might want to put that mic closer there, buddy.
Dan Allen. Dan Allen, the man in charge.
Alan, comma Dan.
Yes.
Antonio Bendeco,
The pendejo.
ukulele.
Okay, man. Okay,
I'm Chuck. I play bass and try to sing and keep my dentures from flying out.
I'm telling you, that shit would have been gold.
It's awesome.
We don't really have questions. We just sit around.
No, I do. I
you do?
I came up with some bullshit last night.
I didn't do it.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
The last band that was here, they were bitching. You guys ain't even got any questions.
Yeah, I know. We are not prepared
Just
whatsoever.
because you're not funny.
I know. I by the way, I am single
Makes a
and
difference.
horny.
It does.
Definitely makes a difference.
So how long has this band been around for? What's the origin? Talk to us.
We started in the fall of, well, I'm the only original member. It started in the fall of 2013. We started out as a Ramones tribute group. We did that for about 3-4 years, and then into 2016 or so, Greg and I decided that we were not that we were better than the Ramones, obviously not, but
It's not really
that,
hard, dude.
you know,
But
no.
you knew you could write,
But I
right?
thought we
not
had
a
some
competition.
talent and that we could actually do our own stuff, so get a little more respect in the music world. So Greg and I started writing songs. Our first song that we came up together was calling Superman off our first EP, and then it just went from there. So
Nice.
yeah, and then we stole Jim from another band.
That's how that shit works.
And yeah, that's how it goes. And then we went through a few drummers. Our original drummer, Randy, a great guy, had some health issues, and so he decided to back out
Is
a
that
few
the
years
older
ago.
gentleman?
Yeah.
And then
The
we
elderly
we
gentleman.
went through a couple drummers, and they were good, but
You guys are the Spinal Tap of the punk rock world, dude.
right. And then it worked out good that we put a little ad out in the paper, or not in the paper, but online for a new drummer. And actually, Danny answered right away. I don't even know how the fuck he knew about it, but he just basically said, "I can make you guys better." And I'm like, "Okay, sounds good."
I'm from Missouri. Show me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Danny holds us to a high standard, so
Yeah.
He's a hell of a drummer, man. I was digging that shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys got a good lineup right now, man.
thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now you just keep from killing each other and you're good.
Yeah. Right.
That's why he's the only original member. I don't know what.
You run everybody else off.
You guys believe the story. It's
Hint. Hint.
That's just for the album sleeve, man.
New lineup coming soon. We're about tired of them too.
all the past musicians are actually buried under Danny's.
Yeah, the album cover should
garage.
just be a close-up of his cheek. All About Chuck, that's the name of the record.
Did you tell these guys about the hoodies?
Yeah.
What
when we
the
got
name?
we got it.
Oh,
I got
I
the guys
forgot
all
to know.
hoodies for Christmas, personalized ones, and I had each of their names on the front. And Rich and I were
Hanukkah.
joking about it that I should have put a Chuck on my name on all of them.
That would have been awesome.
It would have been fucking hilarious,
I
man.
would have liked that
Funny.
better.
That would have been funny.
That would have been.
That's when I would start my crime spree. Picture says Chuck.
Right? Cover your face and your
Can't
name's
go
on
wrong.
your coat. I'm sure
go
somebody's
wrong.
been dumb enough to do that, too.
But we are happy with this. I'm happy with this lineup. Definitely happy. Best lineup I've played with, actually ever played with. So I'm thankful for that. We do have a couple shows coming up, and then we're going to be starting on our, hopefully recording a full length. We've got a couple EPs, but we're going to do a full length.
Where are you guys recording?
At
Danny's studio.
Danny's studio.
Fecal
Yeah,
production.
in Livonia.
Nice.
Fecal Productions.
It sounds
Poopy.
shitty.
Yeah.
We've had all.
You know what?
the
It's
good-
it's kind of punk rock, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
the
You
good
guys
shit.
gonna mix it yourself? It's a fucking nightmare, man.
Well, Danny and Greg are the. I know for
I've
sure
never
Greg,
had it.
anyways.
Never had it.
They're the engineers, man. They do all that stuff. So
You're almost better
I
off
don't- I
having
don't
a
even know
third
how to-
party.
Mix your shit.
Yeah,
in.
because
Mastering is the tricky. That's like some black science.
Oh,
is
yeah.
the mastering.
I've watched 3,000 videos on YouTube, and I still don't get it right.
Yeah, and they try to sell you the apps.
Yeah.
This will increase your mastering.
Right. You need this plug-in.
I think it comes
Masturbator.
down to like just basically the sound you like and throw all that other shit out the window.
Yeah.
There are
That's
some
the best.
people, they say it's 60 hertz and I need more of the 80, turn the 80. I mean,
all right, don't get all nerdy. on this,
yeah.
man.
And
No,
they
nerdy's
can,
good.
No
they
clue.
can call
Yeah, he
it
was
out.
listening. He's
I
like,
don't-
what?
I don't
But
know.
there's shit you like.
They can call it out and they'll be right.
Yeah.
But I can't do that.
Right.
Dude, I can't hear
do
it,
that.
dude.
Well, all
Yeah.
I know is Greg is really good. So I haven't heard Danny's stuff yet, but I'm sure he's really good too. So I know Greg is good. So as long as I know that Greg's doing it
It's
and
all
Danny's
trial
doing
and
it,
error. I
then
mean,
it should
it's
be
trial and
fine.
error.
I mean, they did a good job on our last two things. So
Oh, I can't wait to hear it. When you guys start recording?
after our show, October 16th at PJ Lager House. So
I love playing
as
it.
soon as we get set up,
That's a good spot.
I'd say like probably beginning of November, right? Something like that. You know, that's a good.
So sometime
shoot
early
for it.
next year, probably come out, or
yeah.
or the week after it's
Or
recorded.
Whatever. Why not?
Yeah,
I'm just
fuck
going to
it,
record it on tape recorder.
We're taking
Yeah, right.
The old days.
It's one of them handheld down.
No mixing.
We're taking this
Mixing.
that you did today and just sending it straight to Disc Masters. And
Sweet.
having this
And we're only
recorded.
charging you $700 for it too.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I don't have I can't turn it off.
Oh, you don't have your phone.
No. I
Oh,
don't.
furnace kick on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
AC.
AC.
That's
You,
nice.
you want to stay cool or do you want to be hot?
wanna
We'll be
stay
taking our
cool.
pants off here pretty soon.
I
if that's
like
the
it
case.
hot.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to the playback and all you can hear is oh.
I don't know. Danny was walking around without his shirt on earlier, and that was pretty sexy.
Pretty hot.
I had to look away, man. Shit was starting to move. It was fucking.
God damn.
So as far as influences, obviously the Ramones style stuff, but like what else do you guys?
I didn't hear the Ramones in any of
Well,
that.
we can go around the table with that too.
Oh, absolutely.
I like
Yeah, everybody's
everything.
got a
It's
little
like
something.
old
What's your
school,
influence?
the old
rock
school
and roll,
punk,
old
80s
blues
punk.
style rock and roll. You know, just the meat and potatoes of rock and roll. Zeppelin, Sabbath. You know, Sabbath's a major influence.
Greatest band ever walked the planet. I say it every podcast.
Never heard of them. Are they new?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Never
hate
heard of
Sabbath.
yeah. We grew up with so much stuff. I mean, it really can't just nail it down to anything.
The '80s
anymore,
was
you know.
a time to be alive. You know, for music.
Yeah, Shane Easton really knocked it out of the park in the '80s.
Yeah.
And
You know.
drugs, too. Drugs.
Yeah,
were-
Lionel
Oh
Richie.
yeah,
Yeah.
drugs especially.
drugs
yeah.
were-
I mean, besides
Fantastic.
the classic rock stuff. I mean, 70s punk, the 80s, early 80s Southern Cal, New York stuff,
Yeah.
British punk. I mean, and then even some of the newer bands, you know. So
See, I hated punk rock when I was a kid. Thought it was junk.
yeah.
I just never listened to it. We started
I
doing
never
a class
got it
tribute.
until I got older and
was
went,
like
oh, I
crazy.
get it.
There used
But
to,
I never
there-
got it. It
There
just-
used to be a show. It was called the Riff Sonic Rendezvous, and Fred Sonic Smith
Oh, yeah, they play
used to do
local-
it.
Local bands.
Yeah, local bands, and then they would play punk bands, and it was like on real late Saturday night. That's how I got my taste of punk rock, was through that, and the rest is history.
I
Do you
never heard of that show. I
remember-
didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah,
This was coming up like a couple nights ago. Do you remember on Sunday nights on WRAF they had this guy that talked politics? And I mean, it was late. It was like 2 a.m. And he had a lady that would talk with him, and they talked politics.
you remember what it was called?
I think it was Peter Werby.
Yeah, I remember Peter
Werby.
Werby for sure.
And he was on really late at night. And if I'd be at work super late, it
Yeah.
was. But I don't hear him anymore. He's not alive anymore.
I
right?
don't know.
No, I think he is. I've seen him on Facebook.
Huh.
I believe so.
yeah, he just.
And he had a lady partner.
Ask-
they talk. The lady
Ask
and-
Danny
Like the
about
baby guy.
ask
They
Danny
got rid of
about
him,
his
too.
Joey Ramone story.
I was in a band that was lucky
Oh, you told
enough
this one you told me?
Yeah,
This is great.
to
Yeah.
open up for the Ramones 2 nights at Trax with the Mystery Girls.
What year was that?
The name of the band. Ooh, it had to be 80.
You were in the Mystery Girls?
Yes, 83 maybe, somewhere in there. And Trax had gotten busted for heating the place with kerosene heaters and they closed them
Oh,
down
that's
for a
safe.
while. Yeah.
Everybody was nice and hot.
Yeah, everyone's got brain damage now.
And Joey Ramone, of course, they didn't show up. They had guys do their sound check, and guys showed up, plugged our guitars in. They just showed up at like midnight. And they saw us play and had us come back the next night and open up for them again. And Joey said, "You guys are heading for disaster." You guys are heading for disaster. And ever after that show,
Did he explain why?
no.
You cried every night.
he
That was probably his. You're going to be great, man. You guys are going to hit it.
Or
But
he absolutely sucks?
when you get there, you're going to realize
One or
it
the
sucks.
other.
Right?
Road to ruin.
But ever after that, ever since that show, the Mystery Girls would have 6 or 8 people that would come to every show, that had seen you open for the Ramones. And then it was like you had half a dozen people that came to every show from then on out.
That's about how many people
How the
come to our
fuck were
shows
you in
now,
a
about
band
6.
called Mystery Girls?
Excuse me?
How were you in a band called Mystery Girls?
I was good looking back in the day. You thought I was...
I'm not even going to ask. Okay.
Did you dress in drag or anything?
Yes, it was kind of a New York Dollsy type
Okay.
of thing,
Nothing wrong with that, man. Dolls rule.
yeah.
The mystery was they weren't girls.
He's been
Yeah,
in, he's
they're
been
actually
in a
all
lot of
dudes.
bands that you've probably
Dongs.
heard of.
And then I saw Joey one other time at the Limelight in New York. He just walked by. I didn't talk to him that night. He just walked by, and he looked green. His skin was so... He looked really unhealthy. His skin was...
Was that before he passed away, or?
It was late.
No, it was after he died.
Yeah, it was midnight.
It was the sniff and glue era.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
He looked bad. He looked really sick.
That's unfortunate.
And then that's where he left the club and slipped on the ice and hurt himself. And that was it, right? I mean,
Sued us all for the penny we had.
Yeah, you fuckers don't salt.
It's New York. Fuck salt. It's too expensive.
Our attitude melts the ice.
Right?
well,
But I wasn't into a big Ramones fan then. I mean, I didn't really know who they were.
well, yeah, they said you were heading for disaster.
Right.
How the fuck would you be?
Yeah, fuck them guys.
And it was
Especially after
later
that, right?
I bought
Who are
their
these
albums
guys?
and stuff, and it was the one that had Animal Boy on it. I'm not sure what
Animal
album.
Boy. That's
Their records
Was it-
really don't do them justice. Their live shows where it's at, man.
Oh, they were-
See, my
they
thing
were
was the
awesome.
Clash in the 80s. I didn't even think they were punk. Nobody even told me they were punk till 10 years later.
Yeah.
Well, I had some friends
I never thought they-
that we have in common, and I'm always asking people, what's like an album that beginning to end you think is a perfect album? The space between the songs and everything. And of course, this guy we know in common was like Rancid, when the Wolves come out or something. Out come the Wolves.
Yeah.
And I bought it, put it in my car, and Ruby Soho.
Oh, it's a
that
great
came
tune.
across the thing. I'm like, I always thought that was a Clash tune. I've heard that
Yeah.
tune, and I always thought it was a Clash tune.
Anything with Rudy.
Yeah.
It's not a Clash tune,
No,
right?
it was a Rancid.
Yeah, I
it
didn't
was
think
on
so.
the Rancid
Yeah.
album.
The perfect album is probably Rain and Blood.
by who?
From start to
Who's-
finish.
Slayer.
I seen them at
yeah.
Harpo's for the Rain and Blood tour, and it was this guy jumped up and to stage dive, and Harpo's.
I
has
was at that
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's
If
like
they still.
12 feet or some shit.
Yeah, and the guy runs, he jumps, and the crowd just moved away.
Oh, no.
And he just went. Was
That's-
that you?
It wasn't me. I did it in a Tune concert, but my forehead was this big. I missed it. Look out for the big fucker.
Catch me, catch me.
I see. I've been at 29 Slayer shows.
Have you?
Yeah.
I seen
Wow.
them 2 times. I seen Celtic Frost, their Exodus, Slayer.
Oh, Harpo's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harpo's was the place. to
Hundreds
go.
of shows.
Yeah. Quarter beer night. 3 bands.
Oh,
Thursday
yeah.
night.
God.
Oh yeah. The
Then you're
bathroom-
shitting water for
75
2 days.
Dollar pitchers of tequila
Oh,
sunrise.
dude.
Remember
The
them?
floor's all sticky as
Yeah,
shit.
you go to the
Oh,
bathroom.
yeah.
There's just
You had to
this
tie your
ocean of
shoes real
puke.
tight.
I peed in every receptacle in that building. Guarantee it.
That's why we're not getting sick from COVID, because we've been to Harpo's.
Yeah, we've been to Harpo's.
Yeah, that's right. That's the same.
I went to
Yeah, you don't have
Harpo's
to worry
once,
about
and there was a
getting
guy
COVID if
laying
you've
on
been
the
to
floor in the
Harpo's.
bathroom.
You're
by the
immune to
toilet.
everything.
Oh,
And it was full of shit right to the top.
no.
And it was overflowing, and he's laying on the floor, and he had long hair, and it's like floating in the water. I goes, dude, are you all right? He looks at me, he's going, I'm sorry, man. He puts his hand up like, no, you're fucked. I ain't helping you up, man. I have not had my shots. I am not touching you.
That's kind of impressive somebody actually filled it up.
The toilets would plug every
Hey.
show, dude.
Still.
Oh Oh yeah.
Never seen one filled before.
Yeah, but that's all
Beer
those places.
cups
All those places
and
back
shitty
in the day
toilet
were like
paper.
that. Bookies and
Pleasant
stuff like that. They're
smell of
all
puke
like
and
that.
piss.
Which leads into my next question: favorite venue to play?
As of
like
right
it.
now,
Present, past, whatever.
I do like
Actually,
Smalls. Smalls is cool.
Smalls is
Smalls
good.
is-
Sanctuary is
good.
good.
They have great sound there, man.
New
Yeah,
Way's
they
good.
really do.
New Dodges.
We
I
haven't
love the
played
new
there,
Dodge,
but
I
man.
mean, you know,
the all around had a good sound
all
and light
around was
system.
good in Taylor. Yeah.
The
for
new
sure.
Dodge, just the way it's set up, and it's kind of old and crappy, but
like-
it's still kind of.
yeah.
You're not gonna fall through the floor
It's
yet.
very
it's a-
cool.
it's a cool
I like
That's
that,
the one with
for
the
sure.
big glass window in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, behind you and then the balcony
That's
up
where we
above.
did
Yeah.
our
You
video.
turn around and
alarm
you see like
clock.
these
That I
faces
like
looking
a
in.
lot. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Got
not
a
like
quarter?
Yeah.
it's not like you're playing Kelly's. You're standing on a fucking pallet.
Yeah, Kelly's was a cool place to play too. We did that place a couple times. yeah.
What's the one place the stage was actually like moving?
That was Kelly's.
Kelly's.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Kelly's.
played with.
Yeah, I think it's literally on pallets, dude.
Yeah. Well, there's this band and they're like extremely high energy. They're called Some Kind of Nightmare, and
On tour right now.
that stage, I was like,
me which
this,
one are you?
it's coming down. It's fucking coming
yeah.
down. But
And
we
It did not. It was like a
Okay.
trampoline. That stage was like a trampoline. There.
Yeah.
It was just
In Kelly's,
flexible.
the PA was like a Radio Shack.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, I mean, it was.
it seems like every bar's PA is like
Yeah,
Radio
but the place
Shack.
was
Like a
shit.
1990 realistic.
realistic.
The place was small.
Three
You had 20
channels,
people in there.
'cause
It's
one's
packed.
burned
I mean,
out.
you know. So I mean, it is what it is. But it was a great place. It's too bad.
The
it's
Sanctuary's got a good system now.
not. Sanctuary is a good place.
I never
Yeah,
thought
definitely.
Paychecks would turn into something like this joint,
Yeah.
man. I'm actually excited about it, man. It's
Yeah.
super
It's-
cool.
it's really
I was
cool.
just there last night. Great.
It turned out
hardcore
nice.
Bands, great.
The only thing
great-
that sucks
great
about
sound
it,
there,
it's
man.
like a little hipsterish now, so you have to wait like 5-10 minutes for a fucking beer, so you better get two at a time
Yeah,
or
not
some
last
shit.
night. Last night was good. It was easy, man.
Yeah, who was playing?
Is it Duck Butter?
I didn't mean to put you on the
Yeah,
spot.
Duck Butter.
you can feel the steam coming.
Duck butter?
Duck Butter? Yeah. No, I don't forget that name.
What about cock horse? That was
Somebody
my
told me
favorite.
what that meant recently, and I forgot.
Duck Butter?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
God.
From Under, I think. Isn't that like from
Oh,
working
like
all
the-
day
the-
and
the-
it's like from
The old
Oh,
taint,
like
taint
dick
juice.
taint cheese. Yeah. Taint. Yep. Yeah.
Ironically,
I don't
it
know
was
it-
it was
It
a
sure
woman
don't
who
taste
told
like
me that.
cheese.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? You said it doesn't taste like.
Well, it's a band that played
it's
last
salty
night at
and
the
weird.
Sanctuary.
Yeah.
One of them.
Didn't those guys play with you at the Ritz?
Yeah.
When I saw you
Duck
guys.
Butter and
Something,
side
uh,
effects.
Oh, there is a real band called Duck Butter.
yes.
Like DUK.
Last night. Yeah, they were on the bill.
We used to do a lot of
Death
shows with a
and
band called
Confinement?
Cock Horse.
Death by.
That
Death by
guitar player is
Confinement
nuts.
or
Is that
Jay,
the one?
Jay Best, yeah, he's
Yes.
great.
Oh, yeah.
He's good. He's I like his
Super good
style.
guitar
He's,
player,
yeah,
yeah.
he's really
Dude, we
good.
we
He's
play with him
nuts,
at
man.
the New Dodge. He's got no socks, no shoes and
Dude,
socks.
he's worth the
on.
price
He
of
threw
admission,
up,
man.
He
He
just
ne-
turns
he never
around,
missed a
barfs
beat.
all over the drums.
dude.
Just keeps jamming.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
I came close to that one night. Where were we playing? In
New Way.
We played with those
New
guys.
Way.
I think.
yeah, and I
First time playing our original stuff.
Right,
New,
yeah,
New Way.
yeah.
right before we played, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get sick. So I went outside. There's a store next to there,
The New Way.
and I'm like just hurling, like just projectile vomit all over the side of the wall. And these ladies come out of this store, and they're like, stopping, looking at me while I'm just like, and then I looked at her and I said something in Latin like, and I'm just puking, and they just like took off, got in their car, and took off. I'm like, I'm sick. I'm gonna have fun with it. I might as
It'd be
well.
best if you just looked over at puke and you should have winked.
The good news is we did make it through that whole show.
Yeah, can I have your
That was a
number?
good show.
This is 2 minutes before he walked on stage to do the set. We're like, where's
Never-
Greg? Where's Greg?
Yeah,
He's
You,
gonna be here,
got,
right?
you want to hit, man?
Never had a bad show at New Way. Never.
All our shows are bad shows.
That lady had the best hair. The lady that was the owner or whatever, she had a beautiful flowing.
What are you talking
What's
about?
her name? Tina?
Where?
Dark-haired woman,
Yeah,
right?
dark hair.
Yeah, they don't own it anymore.
Oh,
they sold
okay.
off to somebody else.
Okay.
So now you actually get paid to play there.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
You get like $100
Oh,
bucks.
the New Way?
No wonder they
You're talking
asked
the New
us
Way?
back.
Oh my God, Tina was the worst. Oh man, we had some bad experiences.
I
with her.
never had an issue
Where
with
at?
her.
Where
Maybe she. I don't know.
At? Where at? Where at?
The New Way.
We never had bad experiences at the
No,
New Way.
this is before. This is what the
Oh.
She had that really big hair.
yeah, that's
Oh.
who I'm talking
Like
about.
beehive
remember.
shit, like B-52
It was-
Just very
big.
curly,
Yeah.
curl, very permanent.
like rock lobster hair.
Then if you wanted to book a show, she had this big fucking book in front of her You like write your whatever band
They're all
in
the
there.
pages are empty. Oh, shit.
You get the cover, but they're buying pizza with the cover and everything. They're passing pizza out to staff is eating and everything on your yeah.
We're never gonna be able to play a show. We're talking shit about so many places.
I
right
know.
now.
You're right.
No, we're never
yeah.
playing anywhere.
We're joking.
Blacklisted from everywhere.
Yeah, jokes. People,
Yeah.
Jokes.
New Way's great now, though.
Hope
New
you
Way's-
enjoy playing the basement. It's the only place you're gonna fucking play.
Nobody
Basement's
nobody
awesome.
wink,
Let's
you're
not
on
get
camera.
kicked out of it.
Yeah, I know.
We should have shows down here.
Should have shows down
Make
here.
some fucking money.
Should have shows down here. That's the punk way to do it, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, then the government will come after you.
don't care.
$5 donation.
We want our cut.
Yeah, no
Right.
shit.
I think your neighbors would not appreciate
Well, I used to be
it,
in a
though,
cover band,
Dude,
and
my
then we went to
neighbor's,
one bar, and she's
Gre-
like, "Do you
know
guys,
Greasy Carlucci?
do you guys,
Who?
Greasy.
do you have to join
Fucking-
some
he's in
bullshit
strings with Paul.
and pay
Oh,
taxes
yeah.
on the money that you're making
yeah,
being a
he's
band?"
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
She
She
wouldn't
loves
hire
it, dude.
nobody unless they were
She
in
don't
this
even care.
fucking
Oh my God.
circle of taxpayers.
That Motor City thing, they gave us a 1099 or something.
Oh,
When
yeah.
we played there. We got
They only paid us $700, so we didn't have to pay taxes on it.
we got the bigger chunk
Should
too
go to
because we were on the
$11.99 or
album,
something.
but we got taxed. We had the form that we had to give.
Yeah.
They made
one
it
of-
up to him, so I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
One
Yeah,
of the
no, thanks,
members.
dude.
Yeah,
Social
when we
Security
played
They tax
number.
on it?
when we
Oh,
played
yeah.
the
Oh, they did.
the Majestic Cafe, we had to fill out a thing like that.
Rich,
Actually,
what-
they paid us
W-9?
they paid us in a check, and then we just gave it to the bartender, and he cashed it. I don't understand the whole. Why did
Yeah,
you just
why-
write us
why'd
a check?
they go around
You
here?
wrote us a check for $50, dude. I mean, like, why? And then we give it to you, and you cash it right
Yeah, just
there
cover our
anyways.
bar tab.
It was all because of their paperwork and crap like that. You know, their log keeping and stuff. So, but
That
whatever.
was one play. I never got an opportunity to play the Majestic, man.
Yeah,
I think it's a great venue.
Yeah, it is.
We did a
Or the
jam
Magic
tribute
Stick.
there.
Never played there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it was
That's pretty cool.
excuse me, it was the
Bowling bar.
the bowling room, the bowling
Oh, the
alley
Garden
cafe part,
Bowl.
the Garden Bowl.
The Garden Bowl.
Yeah.
The Magic Stick.
yeah, it was the Magic Stick, but I mean, there's like the
But
Majestic
downstairs,
Cafe.
right?
We were down like in that main floor there,
Yeah.
where the bar is.
Yeah, which is totally cool.
which
It
has
is.
got its own little name. I don't even know what it is, but we played there a couple
The
times.
Shelter?
Yeah, no,
No, it's
No,
not.
That's under
Majestic.
St. Andrews.
Yeah.
yeah. Home ain't playing the St. Andrews, man.
I would love to play that hall once.
Never played.
I
Harpo's
played
was
it
great,
back
man.
a
We
long,
finally got
long
to
time
be on
ago in
the stage
another
at
band,
Harpo's.
but
I've never played on there. Is it?
played the
it's
Shelter
pretty
a few
cool?
times in another band
I bet
too.
you get a great
This is
sound
where
with
Tom
that.
Araya stood, baby.
Back in the
Yeah,
Hoppin'
yeah.
Mad days.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like that. You know, I seen Iron Maiden at Harpo's.
But that's
did
when
you?
that's
Oh,
when
yeah.
local
Yeah.
bands could actually play that place. I mean, you got to be like some big to-do band now to
Oh,
get
yeah.
into St. Andrews and stuff. I mean, it's not local
Yeah.
band friendly anymore.
That's not what
Just
you
too
do. It's who
bad.
you
Most
know.
of these places really aren't now. They're either going to DJs or you got to be
Or the venues are closing.
yeah, or they're right. So I mean,
Nobody
it
comes
is
out.
what it
Detroit
is.
is a
We just
dying
take what
scene,
we
man.
can, and
it
they
feels
play-
that way to me.
Yeah.
You know,
I wanna
but-
go see the
but,
Who's
but I'm going to
Doing
give a
It.
plug. Definitely Sanctuary is a good place. New Dodge is a good place still. Kelly's is not open anymore, I don't think. But
Yeah, I don't think so.
Smalls.
What about the one next to Old Tiger Stadium? What the hell is that place?
in
Corktown.
Corktown?
Yeah, is that still
that's
open?
that's not there
PJ's
anymore.
Lager
No,
House?
we-
Old Miami
no.
down that
BJ's
way?
rules.
Yeah, Old
Miami's
Miami's
cool.
Old
That's
Miami's
Just
real
the
cool.
pictures on
They
the
got a
wall.
nice
there
court
are
there.
playing
I
there.
haven't played there in a couple years, but yes,
We
have
played there the
done
night
well
after
there.
the OCs. I'm like, I would have been here if I knew they were there.
And,
They don't advertise.
You know, there's
Yeah.
PJs, but you know that some of these places, though, the only downside to some of these places are they're 21 and over. You know, now Sanctuary, what's great about that place is it's all ages shows, and that's for like the music we're doing is important. You know, to have those all ages shows.
Absolutely.
You know, really.
Yep.
You know, believe it or not, some people say, "Oh no, the kids are into this stuff." Yes, they are.
Get 'em into
They absolutely
instruments
are, and
and
you
hooked
never
on
know
dope.
if it's 21 and over. I mean, what the hell? But
Yeah.
back in the day, everything was all ages, in places like. I think Smalls does it too, but for sure Sanctuary, you know, does all ages shows. They put on great shows in there, and they actually get a lot of people in there. So,
Have you guys played there since it's been a Sanctuary, or?
yes, we did. We played there at the end of 2019. I don't remember the bands that we played with. One band was from Canada. Some rockabilly
We did.
band.
We played with the Sex Pistols tribute band.
Fabulous Disaster?
Yeah,
That was
and
at Smalls.
Oh, that's Smalls.
Yeah.
That's fucking. Why are you talking to me?
Right down the street, dude.
Yeah. By the way, for people that don't remember, we were a part of a thing called Legends of Punk, where when we were doing the Ramones stuff, there we also played with the Clash tribute band.
That's where they
and a
got me
Sex
from.
Pistols tribute band. Yeah.
On the Clash
They
tribute.
stole you?
Yeah, that's
where
where
they
that's
stole
when
me.
we. Yeah, as soon as we were
No,
starting
that,
to pull out of that,
it ended.
We
We ran it
pulled
about
Jim
3
out of
years, wasn't it? About 3 years we
Yeah,
did that.
we did that for for
Three, 4 years.
2 years.
2 years?
2 years, yeah.
Who knows? It was fun. A lot of fun. We did a lot of
2016
shows.
and-
It was
2016
cool.
and
With the 3 bands,
2017,
You guys did the hormones stuff too, or played with the hormones a lot too, right?
No, we never played with the hormones.
well,
thought you
that
guys
was the
did.
other. That was the other Ramones tribute. So they were the DDT's were the Ramones tribute. Yeah.
They
so-
came and saw us one time though, because
Yeah.
Choking Susan, we were opening for Choking Susan, and so they were all there. You know, Colleen
cool.
from Choking Susan also plays in the Hormones. So yeah, they were there. Jessica was there, and it was cool because they kind of came up. At least Jessica came up and sang a song with Greg. Greg was just doing lead, no guitar at the time, and it was all good. I mean, we liked playing the Ramones stuff, but we just felt like we were meant for something a little bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we started writing our own stuff, and here we are. You know.
I'm really digging the original
Yeah.
stuff, dude. I
Yeah.
truly am.
I like it. It sounds
Thank you.
more full with the 2 guitars, definitely, and
Very good.
and we all get along really good. And, you know, we're our own little family. I don't have any real
Wait
brothers,
for
but
it.
I got these guys, so they'll have to do. You know, so you know, and yeah. So we're looking forward to the future. You know, we're going with the flow, doing what we can. You know, we're not making any money. We don't have any. You know,
Nobody makes money.
No, that's not what it's about.
There's this really good
If you think
band
you're-
that
yeah.
plays out of this basement that you guys should like get us on shows with you.
Who's that?
They're called Bang Shifter. I
Never
think.
heard of
Oh yeah.
I heard
think
about
we
them
played
guys.
with Bang.
Yeah.
I think we played a show with
They've
Bang.
been a
We
wild
did-
cards,
did a
aren't
couple
they?
We did play a show
We-
with you
the-
these guys.
the night
2 or
we-
3 now.
The night we
Yeah.
recorded our video for Alarm Clock, I think we played with you guys. You guys.
Are we on the
opened for us
video?
at- No,
Why?
I don't think anybody's in the video.
Why?
except for
Why?
the band.
Why are you even here right now?
There was nobody there.
The angles were. The angles
You
were.
guys pointed at the band.
You guys weren't even there.
You know,
You
the
lie.
funny thing. Let me clarify something for this. If
We'll
anybody
edit the
actually
crowd
goes
in
and
later.
looks that video up, is the guy that did it. God bless him. He did a good job. You know, putting the video together. But the thing is he didn't sync us playing to the same song that
It's
we're
a different
playing.
song.
It's a different
Oh
song.
no!
And
Wah, wah.
yeah, did anybody
That's
notice that?
great.
It's-
I'll do that shit on purpose.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I've seen the video.
Yeah, he
to be
like
honest
kind of
with you.
synced us in as good as he could, but we're not playing the song
That's awesome.
that for the video. In the video, we're playing a different song. I don't know what we're doing. It's
Right.
you know, but it's definitely not Alarm Clock.
That's great.
And when
It
he
wasn't
mixed
the
the
guy that
video
filmed
down,
the
he
Seduce
even
show
said
that
he
night,
wasn't
was it?
sure what song he was supposed to put down. Like,
So he just picked one
I
random
can't
one.
believe I paid you for that, but
Bits and pieces.
it's okay. He's a good guy,
Chopped
man.
it in there.
He meant well.
Right.
So.
Yep.
And we do have another couple videos out there that were done. You know, I mean, they are what they are. And we'll probably we want to actually do a semi-professional type video somewhere down the line.
Are
you
these
know,
all live videos
like
or-
promo for no, well,
Like-
like I said, a semi-professional. I would like to do one. Like
Are you
that
guys
anyway.
like shopping your shit around to companies or record companies, or just gonna do it all yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, well, listen. If you ship stuff out there, then they expect you to go tour, and we're not doing that. You want to come see us, you got to come here.
Right.
It's hard enough to get us together to rehearse. You think we're gonna pack up and
It's
take
hard enough
off
to
from
get
our
out of
jobs
bed.
and stuff like that
Yeah.
for a month? You know, I mean, you know, I
I
would love to
would- I
do a
would
show in like
absolutely love to do that.
Cincinnati, or a show in Chicago, or a show in like Pittsburgh, or
Indiana.
something.
Melody Inn.
something close, or
Little
even
Midwest.
in Michigan here. Grand Rapids or Lansing or something like that. But I mean, the thought of getting in, it's just too tough. I know we got
Yeah.
friends in England that really want us to come over there and play a show, play some shows, but we'd have to do like at least a week. And then everyone's got to put their job on hold or life on hold, and then basically.
I'm ready.
I'd go. I'd do it right now. I can.
We went out and did Portland, Seattle.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was a blast out there, man.
Yeah.
Man,
It's worth
that's
it.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do
You
that. It's
figure out
just
who you
so
like and you
hard
don't
for us
like,
to
I'll
get.
tell you that much.
Everybody's got different work schedules and stuff,
Motherfucker snore too much. Yeah, the band.
and it's right. Well, that's another thing too. At our age, I mean, I don't know, man. If I could, I love these guys, but I don't know if I could hang with them. I don't know if they'd want to hang out with me for a week.
Me and Rich
Yeah.
had to share a bed
I
for a
ain't no
week. You
fucking
want
saint
fucking?
either, I mean-
You want awkward?
We're not talking about that, dude.
I know. He always wanted me to be the spoon.
Why's your arm around me? Weird.
Weird.
Bit. Right now, yes, we're
Why don't
just
you push me away?
focusing more on local stuff, and we're just taking it one show at a time. If people offer us an opportunity to play, if we can do it, we'll do it. But I mean, we want to get these couple shows done, get us out, and then start recording for this full length. That's really
get that
you
record
know,
out. These
get that.
tunes are slamming, dude.
The last thing we want to do is for people to, if there's somebody actually interested in their stuff, to go, hey man, I like that song. What can I?
Where can I get it? Yeah.
Where can I get it? And we're like, hey, we don't get it recorded yet.
Yeah,
right.
So
you don't want to say that.
we just want to get it done.
And it's almost like people don't even buy music anymore.
Yeah,
like at all.
I don't really care. I just want something that's done, just for our, sake. I mean, if people want to, buy it or whatever, that's fine. But otherwise, it is what it is. So, what else we got?
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen at a show?
That Slayer show at Harpo's with the fucking tables going over my head and fucking people flying.
I was there for that one.
Foot stomping people on the ground. Yeah, that was
taking
crazy.
guys on the stretchers, man.
Oh fuck yeah!
That was a good time.
Yeah, that was it.
You learn how
By
to duck.
far.
You gotta learn how to duck.
Best night of my life. One of the best nights of my life.
That was a good show, man.
I'd say Gigi Allen at.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
There
what
you
was
go.
That show?
How long that show lasts?
That was in like 19. I want to say about 1989 or 1990.
Man.
Maybe the latest.
Where was this
probably
at?
89.
In Dodge and
At Blondie's.
Feces.
It was at Blondie's.
Really?
The old Blondie's.
Ducking turds.
Fuck yeah!
No, I remember
boxers.
this. I remember that the band that opened
Punches.
for them, like nobody gave a shit. So everyone was going G G G G, and then I remember the lead singer like stopping right in the middle of the song, going, "You don't know what you're asking for." and then they got done playing, and then Gigi came out, did like half a song, shit on himself, and then threw a bar stool at somebody, and the whole place cleared out because he was covered in shit.
Right.
So I mean, it was like that was that. So it was pretty awful. I mean,
Very misunderstood guy.
I mean, his early, his early stuff actually, he had some good music in his early days.
I'm a fan, dude.
Yeah, in his early days, but then he just got too fucking weird. I mean, that whole thing about the punk stuff like that. Yeah, you're not true punk if you don't shit and roll on glass and all that bullshit. That's so stupid.
Well, he's supposed to kill himself on Halloween too.
Yeah, I don't know.
That never happened.
He is dead though.
Oh yeah. He
yeah.
OD'd.
Yeah. But
You ever see the picture of his casket? There's like a bottle of Jack. He's in a cup. They're all standing around. Like, it's fucking creepy, man.
No,
it's gross.
No, I have not.
I have
seen
friends who are friendly with him from Boston.
Well, like I said, his early stuff actually wasn't too bad. It's stuff that he did in like the early '80s.
He lived in Michigan for a while.
He went to prison.
Oh, yeah, he was in Jackson, Michigan, or Jackson Prison. If you want to call that living.
He was at what was it? What's that place?
Resided.
It was in Ann Arbor.
Hogback Hilton. The Hogback Washington. Yes.
Yeah, because my friend was like, "You want to go meet Gigi?" And I'm like, "Oh, but you got to bring a fifth of Jack with you." And I'm like, "No, I'm not going."
I'm sharing my fifth of Jack with nobody.
Nope.
Get your own Jack.
Yeah.
My buddy Eric
Jack.
showed me a video one time. I couldn't even watch it. I'm like, what the fuck are you watching, dude?
Yeah.
People are a fan of this guy.
Yeah.
I never understood.
He would chase people out of bars. And
Like
stuff,
I said, his
dude.
early days before he got completely fucked up. I mean, he had some good songs. I mean,
Well, he worked with Dee Dee. He worked with Wayne Kramer.
And then sometime in the mid '80s,
Jay
he
Mascis played guitar with him
completely
one
lost
time. He
it,
said
man.
it was the biggest mistake he ever.
We used to cover "Don't Talk to Me." That was actually a good song. "Don't Talk to Me" by Gigi. That was a fun song.
He does a great cover of Long-Haired Redneck. It was called Outlaw Scumfuck. It's fantastic, man.
Check that out.
Scumfuck.
I think we should change the name to the GGs instead of the DDT.
I don't know, the GGGs.
The GGT's.
The GGTs. Oh, by the way, DDT is a pesticide. Okay, that's a disclaimer.
I was just
What's
going to
on
ask what
there.
it stands for.
Yes.
I knew it was a pesticide.
That came from the
An
day.
outlawed pesticide.
Yeah, when we were trying. See, this is how this went. The original drummer. I met him through my work, and he asked me if I wanted to jam some Ramones tunes. I was like, okay. So I came over, and then we actually sounded pretty good. And then it was just supposed to be just jamming. There was no band. And then I was like, after a couple of times getting together, I was like, why don't we just, we can go out and play this. So then we had to come up with a name.
Chords. I know the whole catalog.
We had to come up with a name, and then of course you have to do the whole Google search to make sure that you're not taking somebody else's name. So
Yeah, we got fucked on that one.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. So anyways,
That was the only one that was open.
For any Ramones fans out there, there's the word DDT is mentioned in a couple songs. So I thought, well, why don't we use that, the DDTs? So
There you go.
that's how the name stuck. So
I always wondered. Now I know.
Greg mentioned Jay Maskus. They went through that. Dinosaur was taken, so they had to change it to Dinosaur Jr.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Little fun fact.
Yeah,
for you
I mean,
right
there
there.
was a band called DDT. There was a band from from Russia or something like that, or from Sweden, some like heavy death metal band or something like
Berserker.
that called DDT. But we are the DDT'S. So like Charge GBH, we're like Charge DDT.
I don't like when bands like if there's say that there's like DDT's here, then there's one in like Chicago, like we're DDT's Chicago. Like that's just
Detroit.
corny or some crap.
Well,
man.
if somebody comes up with the name DDT's and wants to play on that name, then they're just
Sue 'em.
stupid. I'm just, they're
We
they're
got
just
threatened to be
dumb.
sued.
There's so many better names out there than that, but I tried to change it, but these guys want to keep it.
We
so,
tried to get it one
okay.
shitty enough where no one would steal it, So figured.
I wanted to
School
change it to
security.
the Moist Boys, but that was taken.
gross.
That was taken.
You'd probably get a lot of guys to
Snort
show up.
DDT.
Were you serious? You wanted to change it to that?
No,
Man.
no. I had a couple ideas for names, but the guy, a fan of ours, said, "No, you know what? Your logo is marketable," and I'm like, "Marketable? Dude, I ain't making no money. I lose money on this stuff, man.
4 letters, man.
This costs me money, man." But he's like, it's marketable. And he set up this little web store too.
I just trademarked the alphabet. Come
And
on.
so if you can't make it to one of our shows, you can always go online. Just check us out on Facebook. You can just type in DDT's; it should pop up. Anyways, I regularly post this online store, and listen, I know the prices are expensive. They are. I have no control over that. So, but you can buy anything on there pretty much that has DDT's logo on it. So
G-string.
Do you have rubbers?
No.
I mean, not
that's
that I
the
need them.
only
'Cause,
thing
like,
that
nobody's laying down with me, but
Those.
I've always wanted personalized ones, just my face on the tip.
the only thing is I just use a sandwich bag and a rubber band.
That's some birth control right there.
Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. She'd be like, no, never mind.
Saran wrap and a rubber band. I'm good. Well, anyways.
Well, that got awkward.
But yeah, I know. I know. But yeah, so we do have a little store. We do. Rich here, that's running the podcast. That's my phone going off.
What is that?
That's my phone.
Damage
Yeah,
control.
Yes. I don't know. Somebody.
Is that a phone call?
Yeah, I don't care.
Jesus, is everything an emergency? 'Cause that sounds important,
I thought
man.
that was in your house.
Sounds important, man.
It's his colostomy
It's
bag.
urgent.
got
No,
about
it's
10 seconds
It's
to get
probably
out
my
of here.
kid's school calling to say there's some COVID thing.
Dude, I think your car warranty's about to run out.
Can I talk to you about that?
But yeah, so anyways, got some new stuff coming up. Our whole set's new. We are playing next weekend, September 25th at Simon's After Dark in Allen Park with Side Effects, B-Plot from Toledo, and then we'll be headlining DDT's.
What are you doing
All new
October?
set. October 9th is a show. Yeah, that's right.
trying to
Are
get
we
these
gonna
guys
do that
over
or
here.
what? I'm good for it. Do you guys want to play that or what?
Play here at the Halloween party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Party?
Halloween
Yes,
party,
sir.
October 9th.
You guys should all
I'm
dress
in
up
if
as
everyone else
bugs. The DDT's.
Danny, what about you?
Yeah.
You're the
I can
one.
do it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
we're good then. Okay, so we're doing October
We just got
9th at this Halloween
confirmation.
party, yeah.
Kick ass.
And then October 16th, we're playing at PG Lagerhouse with
Did the Strains confirm yet?
with Screw and Cinecide, which is going to be pretty exciting. So both bands are great.
Is that the band we seen up north?
No, Sidine.
Oh, Sideline.
So yes,
Them kids were
and
good.
I don't know how much time we got left. When we just keep
We can sit
talking?
here for fucking hours,
Oh,
dude.
that's nice. So,
I
so you're
can.
just gonna just
No,
delete
we can't.
anything that's nonsense anyway.
Well, you gotta
right?
be somewhere?
No,
Just kidding.
no, I got laundry to do. Yay!
I heard a dryer running.
Can't you just farm that out?
Doesn't matter how many times you wash them, the skids are gonna be in them.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
I
should have
know.
brought your laundry over. I got a sweet little. Actually, I'm starting a Facebook page.
Oh,
for
we
Wash
could we
Your Dryer.
could we could play and do laundry.
100%,
That's nice.
dude.
Nice.
Absolutely.
You know, that is a selling point too for future.
Ain't it, though?
For future
We're
guests
not
on your
rushed, but
shows,
we have the
just tell them
options.
to bring your laundry too. We'll do your laundry, and you can play and
Yeah.
then talk some cool shit afterwards. It's all
Right.
good, man. So, what do you guys got to say, man? I've talked enough.
My new tires came in. All right.
All right.
Well, that's
Nice.
practical.
Paid for them.
What do you
Started
put
worrying
them
a little bit. What's that? Oh,
An 81 Aspen.
Saturn.
94 Escort.
2007 Saturn. No, what's that?
Yeah, but
09.
you know, real quick there, for anybody that doesn't know, most of our songwriting, we are a apolitical band. Like we do not. First of all, disclaimer: we were told not to talk about politics, so we're not anyways because we're not a political band. We do have some songs that have political themes to them, but they don't. They're for you to decide of how to take that. I mean, we write very like middle of the road type way, and it's up to you whether or not you want to take it whatever way you want to take it.
The best songs written are the ones that are
we
up
don't
for
direct them
interpretation.
at anything directly. So I mean, it doesn't matter what side of the fence you sit on. It's good for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So and we just try to keep it fun, lyric wise. I mean,
Who writes most of the lyrics?
Well, Greg and I both write songs. I mean, all the good ones he writes, and then I just write the fillers. But no, recently I've been doing a little more of the writing. But I mean, that I don't want to take anything away from Greg. He does great work. And
do you have a certain theme to your writing, like something that motivates you, like love, hate, whatever?
No, it's pretty much
Hate.
yeah, it's pretty much.
You wrote a whole record.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just it is what's the word for this time frame?
Social reflection.
No, I mean it is contextually that it fits for today's theme, I guess you could say, where we write about current events. But I mean, even then, it's nothing straight away. Where it is what it is.
It leaves a lot of room open for interpretation.
Exactly.
I like
You gotta leave
lyrics
shit
like that.
open-ended, though.
Right. I mean, we have a song
You
called
listen to
Pressure,
Dead Kennedys,
and
their
it's
shit's dated
basically
as fuck.
in that song is just about the whole.
You don't want the same
whole
song to
way
mean the
about,
same thing to the same people.
About beats being told what to do and being locked down, and nobody liked it, and nobody liked being told what to do, and this and this and that. And it's not pointing any real fingers. It's just, it is what it is. It's just caused a lot of people to lose their shit, and that's what it is. It's about, feeling pressure. You have to apply it.
He's got his fingers
Finger on the button there.
Fingers on the button.
Cutting me off.
No, I agree. I agree with everything you said.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
then I have a new song called No Turning Back, and that one is more for people that are coming off an addiction or something like that, where they're where they beat it and they're just going to move on with their life, and they're not going to look back on the unhappy days and just move forward. I personally like to write with even though the lyrics can sound a little negative. I mean, I'm still a more positive thinking person. You know what I'm saying? Like our opening song, No Hate, is just about that. It's being positive. We're all human beings. There's no reason for anybody to hate anybody. If we got along, the world would be a much better place. So
Yeah, then don't you ever find positivity in the negative?
yeah, for sure.
I know I do.
Yeah, like mentally killing people and strangling them in your head.
We will edit that out.
They're like, what are you grinning at? Oh, nothing. What are you grinning at? Nothing.
No, but I mean, even that, and then we do write a few songs that are more like about, directly to the people that that our music is geared for, which is the old, the punk crowd, young and new. But I mean, like we have, songs that are more about, us as a band and as fans of the music. Like No More Heroes is more geared about all the bands that came before us that aren't here anymore.
I actually caught the lyrics to that one. That's actually a really good tune.
I mean, we don't name drop anybody in that, but I mean, there's the Ramones, the Clash,
Bang Shifter.
Dead
Bang
Kennedy.
Shifter, the Germs, So I mean, there's several different bands in that Generation X, and that's one of the songs that does that. Last One Standing is another one that talking about like we're all older. I'm not going to say how old we are. I mean we are the oldest 20-year-olds on the planet right now. Okay, we are the oldest 20-year-old. But that song's still about about hey, other bands have come and gone, but we're up here still doing our shit. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter. We're not doing it for the money, obviously.
There's no money.
Money. Nothing.
No, man.
Money, everybody laugh.
No, when actually it's funny that when we do get money from a show, it's just like, holy shit, we got paid? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, but
It's odd.
It's always just goes back into the band anyway, in the band fund and stuff like that. I can't imagine
The least amount we got handled was like $7.
I don't even remember.
I can't imagine.
We made
going
200
on
one
the
night.
road
Richie
and trying
dropped
to
it in
make
the
a
parking
living
lot.
doing
I
this.
lost it.
No.
I mean, God bless you if you do, but
He goes, "You're gonna hate me, dude." I'm like, what? He goes, I must have pulled my smokes out of my pocket, dude, and I lost all that money. Oh,
Yeah, it was bad.
oh man.
I think it was like $250.
Easy come, easy go. That sucks.
You guys know
still feel like
photo punk Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, man.
Yeah, last
Great
$40,
guy.
I got paid $40, and I gave it right to Eric.
Wow.
Oh, he's a good dude.
That was cool, man.
Yeah. He
Eric,
does a lot of
we,
photos.
listen,
He's
we
really
owe
good.
most
Your
of our great
pictures.
pictures to Eric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your
He
pictures.
took
So
some
hats
good
off
shots
to
of us,
that
too.
dude, man. He is a cool guy, and you know what? It's funny is usually when we play, man, he is at our show, man, which
Yeah.
is awesome. Well,
He's a
maybe
sweet-
because we're playing with other bands that he likes better, but I mean, it's still.
I
take
actually
it.
like watching him like shoot the bands whatever. 'Cause he's just turning his arm like doing this weird
Yeah, he takes
like photos like I don't.
hundreds of pictures of each band.
The best
Yeah.
photos of me on stage he took through the window at the new Dodge.
Okay.
Doing the twisty camera thing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Those
they're
are the best
badass,
shots,
man.
Yeah.
Those are so
Killer
cool.
photos.
I would have never gotten laid if it wasn't for Eric. Never. I mean, his pictures make me look.
Oh, do tell.
Yeah. Oh, dude. See, Greg read my mind on that. I used to think this.
Who's the lucky man?
His pictures make me look 10 years younger.
He must
And
use a
then-
lot of blur on those
Right,
photos.
Yeah, yes. All that swirling and stuff.
Yeah, you know that's funny.
Chicks like it. My face goes.
There's a picture of me from a show from about 3 years ago, and it's before I got my teeth done. And somehow, I magically got all my teeth are in that picture. He like magically put them in there or something. It was pretty cool. I mean, I got them all now, but I mean,
Right.
you know. Which was funny because while we were playing Yes, I was
How'd you
trying to
turn
keep my
one into
denture in. It
36?
was
Crazy.
sliding around my mouth so bad.
Was the blur?
But it is what it is.
Yeah, you get used to it, dude.
Yeah, I get used to it. I just got it last week, so.
You look
I'm
great.
Still healing.
He should do a
I
book.
love
He
his
should,
smile,
like
you know?
come, Eric should come out with a book. with
Does that
all
mean
the
we're gonna
shit
make
that's
out?
been
Are you
absolutely,
signaling me
been
that
doing
you want to
this?
make
Anybody
out
know?
later or something?
I got nothing going on, dude.
How long's he been doing that for? Like taking the pictures?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
He started doing it before we started doing Legends of Punk. I
Yeah.
think. Right around the same time, I think. Well,
At
that's when
least
I
since
first
about
seen him
2014.
out.
Who was the
probably.
guy that did the black and
2015.
whites of us when we opened for what's the girl band?
Actually, I
Hormones?
want to talk to you about that. He wants to come over.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he messaged me.
Yeah, that guy's a good photographer
Yeah,
too.
Tom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he took some real good shots of us, black and whites.
Everything's better in black and white.
Everything.
It is.
For real.
It hides my glorious skin.
Well,
Everything's better with blue bonnet on it.
Is that butter?
Dude, I haven't heard
It's margarine. Yeah, it's margarine.
That's like a 25-year-old commercial, man.
You're like dating yourself there,
Sorry.
dude.
Sorry.
Danny is old school, man. He's got chickens at his house, man. He's got
The-
chickens.
What?
rabbits.
What's wrong with chickens,
he,
man?
He raises his own eggs.
I love
It's
yard
cool.
birds.
In fact, I meant to call you this morning and say, hey,
Nothing
dude,
better
if you
than
got
fresh
man,
eggs,
you
hot
know?
out the chicken.
Because I messed up
Hot
all my
out of the
eggs this
chicken,
morning.
yeah.
The spatula, I burned the spatula on the pan.
So-
And it was like plastic inside the eggs. I was like,
You got the ones that lay the blue eggs and the green eggs?
No, I want to get
Throw
those
that all
though with the
away.
little fuzzy.
Yeah.
Fuzzy. They
Yeah,
got
the
fuzzy
fuzzy
feet. You know.
Do you slaughter these chickens and then,
Well,
honey, we're having chicken tonight?
Shoot 'em with a pellet gun
every,
count?
every 4 years or so, they stop laying, and you got to start.
And then they're
with them.
useless to you?
Yes,
yeah,
and then
they
they're
gotta go.
useless.
Then
Time
they
to
just
eat.
go.
Like, you got to go, babe.
They call those roasters.
Yes, right.
Well, that was going to be our new gimmick. We're just going to, on stage, we're going to take all those
Release
old
a bunch of
and
chickens
just-
into the audience. It'd be great.
Do it on stage.
That would be awesome.
Pull an
weird
Ozzy.
He's been
Alice Cooper
catching
thing
stuff.
or
Like he's
Ozzy
got that.
thing.
What are the
Oh, the live
trap?
trap. Good
Like
Lord.
every night he caught it. What you got a skunk?
Possum, a skunk.
And you let 'em
Where
go
the hell
too.
do you
Right.
live, man?
I got a good
I live
raccoon
right in the
story.
middle
I live
of
in a trailer park. I
Livonia,
caught a
in the
raccoon next
city,
to my
in the
trailer,
city.
right in the
Yeah.
live
And
trailer.
there's all that
I
wild.
took him out on a
I
dirt
get
road to let
deer
him
back
go.
there
Yeah.
and everything.
I opened the cage.
And it's
and
right,
he
I
barely
live
turned
right
around
next
in
to
the
a
cage.
strip mall.
Yeah.
And I opened the cage and he
you were gonna
turns
say
and
strip
right
bar.
at me. So I let go of the fucking cage, and it snaps his arm in the cage, so he's trapped in the cage.
Oh, no.
And him and the cage are flopping around in the road, man. And his fucking car pulls up between me and the raccoon. I feel bad for him. I'm trying to
Right.
get him out of the cage. He stops. He's looking at the raccoon.
So, hey, when are we going to play with Bang
20,
Shifter again?
30 seconds.
When what?
When are we
Hey,
going
buddy.
to do a show
He's
with
like,
Bang Shifter?
Gives me a dirty
You
look.
you let us know.
October 9th, I guess.
Yeah, we will be
Finally
playing
got
that
out, but
day.
it was funnier than hell, man. I'm like, what do I do?
We have to dress
Right.
up.
20-pound
yeah.
raccoon?
Huh?
That'll
We have to
tear you
dress up
up.
for
They
that.
Yeah.
get
What?
mean.
It is a costume party, but
It's
you
a
don't have
Halloween,
to.
Halloween party.
Yes.
Okay, everybody dress up wink, wink, and so we'll just see Danny come.
No, we need to everybody collaborate and everybody show up as clowns.
Yeah.
So there's like 40
Oh, that'd be fucking creepy, dude.
That'd be awesome.
What's
gonna
that
bring-
phobia? Clownophobia? What's that called? Fear of clowns? Clownophobia?
Clownophobia.
Well, I'm gonna come as
That's a real thing.
No,
as
it's a
D-
real thing.
I'm gonna
Oh,
come
yeah.
as a DDT fan, and
you
everything
go.
I wear is gonna be DDT.
So basically, it's gonna be like a Tuesday.
Yeah. Right.
Come as John Goodman from Arachnophobia.
Yep.
I'm bringing my woman. We'll be John and
Fear of
Yoko.
clowns.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great, that's good news.
Which one are you gonna be?
That's weird because I'm actually gonna be Mark David Chapman that day.
Oh, fuck.
Choleraphobia.
Is that what it's
No.
called?
Yeah.
No, Danny's girlfriend is good looking though. So
She's very
she's
sweet.
super sweet.
She looks almost like Yoko.
It's funny you started that with she's very good
No
looking.
way, your
Yeah.
girlfriend is way better looking. Than
Yoko was
Ono.
hot in the.
Are you
day.
shitting me? Yoko's disgusting.
She was hot
gross,
back in
dude.
the
Yeah.
Don't
70s.
compare
She
your
was
girlfriend
hot
to
as
her,
hell.
man.
You ever heard
dare
her
you.
music? You ever hear her sing?
Well, I'm not talking about her music.
Dude,
I can't change it fast enough.
Listen,
Oh
I,
my
I,
God.
I like Oriental women, totally.
Not
I've
her.
never been with one, but I would love to. And
Have you ever seen the
Yoko
Chuck Berry
Ono
video
is
with
not,
John Lennon jamming with
is
Chuck
just
Berry?
not.
No.
Yes.
Yoko Ono
No.
starts singing Chuck Berry. He's like,
It's
yeah,
like-
and he goes,
Yeah, Chuck Berry's like, what?
I mean, John Lennon could have had anybody.
burning a hole
Yeah.
for talent. What
And he
the
has
fuck's your woman
that.
doing, man?
Yeah.
That's what he settled for.
Yeah.
Yoko Ono, John Lennon could have had like any woman he
woman
wanted.
in
the world.
Anyone.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
and
Well, he did
and-
basically. I mean, you think he just stuck with
No,
Yoko?
yeah, no. I know he was fooling around behind her bag for a while.
Well, he had his Lost Weekend too, where he ran around with that other.
It's
May,
all
May,
love, babe.
Pang,
It's all
May
love.
Pang or
Yeah,
something.
May Pang, yeah.
Yeah. That was that thing that he
All you
got
need
back
is
when he
love.
got back and did that song with Elton John back in like '73 or whatever. That
There's an
whatever
Elton John.
Whatever
gets you through the night. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not hip to that.
It was
one.
that song.
I know that song.
That
Elton John's on it?
that brought
Yep.
them back together.
Really?
Yeah. Or I might be making that up.
No, I heard
But
that
I
too.
could have swore I heard it.
I might be
I heard that too.
I thought I heard it somewhere.
Well, I saw a meme on
Hey.
Facebook, so it's gotta be true.
But I like that song.
Yeah.
Man. I like all that pop stuff, man. I do. I dig it. I don't care if it sounds stupid or whatever. I
I'm a
like
big
it.
Lennon fan.
I like all that stuff. I like all that classic rock stuff and anything that's catchy. I like Beatles, I like Stones, I like the
Dude,
Kinks.
I'm
I
a
like
B-52s
all
guy.
that.
I fucking love all that shit.
I like
I went and seen ABBA.
Herman's Hermits for crying out loud. I like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I like
They were fantastic.
Oh.
And
dude.
then the later stuff,
It had
you
to
know,
be a
I like
while
the
We
you know,
got
Led
free tickets. It
Zeppelin
was at
and
Freedom
the
Hill.
fucking Black Sabbath
Probably-
and the Stooges and
probably 10 years ago.
MC5 and
Yeah.
and everything.
He goes to Freedom Hill a lot. See,
Yeah. We went
What,
and seen ABBA.
this is a fun fact about him bringing up the Beatles and Lennon. He can play any Beatles song on a keyboard, on a piano.
Any Beatles song.
And I can
Yeah,
sing
we went
them.
to see ABBA. My buddy
Not
Bill's like,
good.
"Hey, you want to grab them chairs out of the back of my truck?" I'm like, "Yeah." I opened it up and he went and bought hot pink fucking lawn chairs. I'm like, "No, I'm not carrying about that." He goes, "I spent $60 for that joke."
What was that? A couple
Classic.
weeks ago, we were doing that. Danny was playing Beatles songs or a couple songs, and I was singing. We were singing it together. It was kinda
there
neat.
is
It was-
one-
it
Can
was
you play
our little.
Yesterday?
It was our little homo
you play
moment,
Yesterday
but
and
it was,
sing it?
you know,
Yes. Yep.
There's one. What's
I would love to
there's
hear that.
one you cannot do though. There's no way. And if you can,
What,
it's
the one that
what's
ends with
tomorrow never knows.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Stop. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. How could you play that on keyboard?
Lay
Yes.
down our thoughts,
Yeah.
relax and float downstream. That one we don't have the
The backwards
The background,
guitars.
the
Yes.
backward
backwards
birds
guitars.
sounds. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Well, we could do it. We'll
That's
do it a
technical. That's
cappella.
technical talk for everybody out there
we,
listening.
we like doing we were doing what was that? So the night before, and it won't be long, and stuff like that.
Some
you
lend
know, yeah.
themselves. Some are more rock guitars.
If I'd have known that, I brought a keyboard and made you serenade us all.
Oh God.
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
glad you
man,
did.
we'll do some Beatles songs right now, man. Hell yeah.
I just came up with a great idea.
What's that?
We're gonna cover one of your songs, and then you cover one of our songs, and we put out an EP.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
That'd be
nice.
badass.
That'd be fun as hell,
Yeah, that
dude.
would be fun.
I would like to do that idea, but we'll put all the songs in a hat. And each band pick a song. Then we have to record it.
No. Why don't you just pick a song that you really, really want to do? If you know, because come on, there's only like a couple songs that are any good from ours anyway. So, if that,
Well, you
no.
better-
No, I-
You guys submit the song.
No, I think
like
he's
the
saying-
best of your
we'll
band.
submit the song. Won't be
Put it
your
in a
song,
hat.
but it'll be,
Like if there's say like
it'll be a
just-
song we cover.
if there's 10 bands, whatever,
Yeah.
I'll throw all you, what you think is
Each
your
band
best
pick
song,
their favorite song, put
and
it in a
then
hat,
pick it out of a hat.
and the
Then
other bands
that
pick
band
out and
We're
covers
gonna
it.
pick our hardest to play song. No,
I
no,
saw you
no.
play, dude. There's nothing hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was
what
gonna
song
say,
are you talking about?
What song would that
Which
be?
one would that be?
Yeah, right. No, I'm afraid you guys would do it better than we do it.
Yeah, I don't like this idea too
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
No, I think it'd be cool. Like everyone throw their own creative spin.
They're like, we don't want to hear the DDT's play. We want to hear Bang Shifter.
I know. Like, we just have to
Play
give it
that
to
song.
them then.
But wouldn't it be cool, like, to see
All
other
right, it's
people's
theirs.
interpretation
Right.
No, it'd be
of
cool.
of
man.
what you
Go
do?
ahead, just fucking keep it.
Yeah,
do it.
you
We'd
did it
fuck-
better.
When we
Fuck
do,
it.
we'd fuck
Fuck.
your song up so bad.
He's
cool.
he's trying to be crafty because we stole one of their songs
Yeah.
already anyway. So
We had some buddies,
Just the title.
we had some
the
buddies
title.
of ours do one of our songs, Metal, which was kind of cool.
Oh, they made a techno version of one of our
Yeah, well,
songs.
You know what, I'm gonna
that's
do that
cool.
when we play that song, and we're gonna. This is a new song I stole from Bang Shifter. That's what I'm gonna do. See how that goes over. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be like, we don't care.
Yeah, right.
I know.
And after it's over, Bang Shifter is suing the DDT's
Yeah,
for
for
playing
what?
their
For what?
song,
For what?
copyright
A six-pack?
infringement.
Ain't
or
for
whatever.
what?
Oh, we could fake that shit and then
Right.
it'd bring people in,
Yeah,
right?
here's your 6-pack of hams.
There's a bar down the road that sells that for $1, buck a can.
No, it's
actually
just
good
it's just
stuff.
the pack of Smithfield ham. You know, it costs like $1.99.
Oh man, the Smith.
is it really ham though,
It's
or
like
is
that
it?
nice wet ham.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Is it
the
in a
worst.
block?
No, I'd be down for that.
That's a
It's
dollar
in a
store
block,
stuff.
We
but
should
you
do
know,
that
you
right
can tell
now.
it's been formed into
I think
a
it'd be
square.
fun, dude.
Then you
Right.
read the
Yeah.
ingredients. It says 1% ham, 99.9%.
Don't you guys like?
Butthole.
Don't you guys got like 1,000
What is that,
songs
pink meat?
recorded? And,
Mechanically
Mystery
separated.
meat.
We have a lot of
Mechanically separated ham.
oh my God! I forgot to bring
like-
that CD over too.
Butterball.
Remember I told
It's
you to bring that
basically a
War Rock
giant hot
Ajax?
dog.
Yeah.
God damn it! I forgot it. Shit.
Butterball.
Well, it's not like I'll never see you again.
No, I'll bring it over. I'll bring it over Monday.
Okay.
After work, I'll drop it by.
I'll be around.
Yeah, or I'll come by on lunchtime. No, Randy's. Oh, you know what? I'll bring Randy over too. What the hell?
Randy,
We
7
go to-
A's.
We go to eat right down the street at Athenian.
Eat
Oh,
a
yeah.
cheeseburger, Randy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. Charlie's or Athenian.
Oh yeah.
We rotate.
Cheeseburger.
You know,
Cheeseburger.
Well,
Charlie's is expensive though.
Randy Bo
That-
Bandy.
that's-
I've never actually been in there.
You watch the show too?
Nice.
Going through it right now for the second time.
Yeah, I think I'm on my third go.
As you
around.
can tell, we're not very organized. Like everyone's just having their own conversation.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all right. That's what it's all about.
It's
I
for
mean, what do-
people
what,
who
what more
don't
do you want to know?
converse.
You said
That's
tell
how we
us
get
something
along.
About the DDT's, okay, that's like 2 minutes long, like our songs.
Right.
Okay, then we're
This
done.
show's for
So
people
we
who-
got an
for
hour to
people who
fill.
can't
So I mean,
concentrate.
you know what? Geez.
Right.
What? I don't know what the.
It's not even organized chaos, just chaos.
No, that's cool.
A
punk
dollar,
rock, man.
A dollar short and a day late. When he said cans of ham for $1, I thought it was HAMMS.
It is.
Hams.
It
Cans
is.
beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, beer.
It is.
Okay, well I thought we were talking spam. You were talking.
Yeah, I was
It
talking.
switched to
Butterball.
switched to that.
Butterball.
It evolved.
It went
to
from beer
the
to,
to
whatever.
canned
To
meat.
mechanically
Canned
separated
meat.
meat.
Pink
Yes.
meat.
Yes.
Pink meat.
I don't
Which
eat
is
anything
giant
that
hot
keeps
dog.
the form of what it came out of. Like cranberry sauce, I don't eat that. I'm not eating spam. Ever.
Well, our newest venture.
Cranberry
These
sauce
guys
and
don't know
cottage
it yet, but
cheese.
my
I love
goal for the
cranberry
band in the future is to have 3 hot chicks on stage singing.
You see your face right now? You realize this is unrealistic, right?
dancing
You made it?
in bikinis and
I'd
just
like to have 3
jamming.
hot chicks in a fucking audience.
Right, right.
I always wanted to have like go-go cages and shit, and just doing it.
I just like to
Yeah.
know 3 hot chicks. Shit.
Yeah, right. Just 3 hot chicks
And-
on stage, and then
Other than my wife.
I couldn't focus. I feel like I don't even know what I'm playing anymore.
I know 1.5 hot chicks.
And all 3 of them have 2 legs.
Right. Yes.
I put some on Facebook the other day, like looking for a girl with a job, a car, has 2 legs, like real simple things, man.
Right.
Not a picky man. Wheel her in, Homer.
Yeah, she likes oxygen.
When you're
that's
with
it.
a chick with 1 leg, the band never forgets. They never let you off.
Has this happened to you?
I'm not living up to that.
Was her name Peggy?
One-legged chick. yes.
Eileen?
Right, Eileen.
It did happen to some guy I knew in the Navy. He had hired a prostitute, and he said that she got on the bed and took one of the legs off, and he was pissed. He's like, I want half my money back.
But you're still getting the whole pussy, bro.
But true story. Actual true story. I'm not making that up. That was a true story. He
You know,
came back to the...
actually, there are some advantages to that.
What?
There are some
What would that be,
advantages
Chuck?
I don't know, but I'm sure there's some advantages to that somewhere.
To a one-legged girl? It's
Yeah.
called angles, bro.
Yeah, angles.
Geometry.
Geometry, man.
Her name was Eileen.
It's it's not creepy at all.
I want a girl with 2 vaginas, so that way if you get bored, you're never tempted to cheat, right?
There is one. There's one in the back.
What was that?
The one-eyed stinker.
That's funny. We were talking about this, and you'd hear the squeaky mattress going on over there.
Oh no.
No.
It smells like shit.
That's because it is shit.
Good thing we didn't step in it.
So, what other band questions you got for us? Got anything else?
I can't
He
think of
ran
anything,
out
man.
about an
like,
hour ago.
We pretty much ran over every 4 questions I had.
That's fair.
And extra stuff.
All the
That's
ones
why I
I
like-
wanted to ask, you just talked for
Just
15 minutes and answered them
yeah,
all.
and it turned into an hour. and
Okay, they
15
made it
minutes.
easy.
It's Monday morning now. I'm supposed to be at work. Hey. It's
What
my
was
work.
so-
That phone call, that was my work, saying, "Where are you?" It's
What, the
been
Choke and Susan show was probably, 2.5 hours?
15 hours long, and
Yeah, I got vile.
It was fun.
Like, one of the questions we asked, like, all Choking Susan, was like, if you had to fuck one of us, who would it be?
ooh,
I know. It's a tough question.
it is a tough question.
Is that
I mean, we
what
both
took so
have
long?
redeeming qualities.
Was this? Oh, never mind.
Size over personality.
Hey.
You're first, Chuck. Go on.
I don't know. I gotta.
You don't even have to answer
No,
this.
I can see where this is going. He's going to answer, and everyone's going to go, "Ew."
I don't know.
Like, I'd bag the other dude.
I don't know.
I'd do Chuck.
I would do me. I would do.
You probably
I
do
would
it
do,
yourself
man.
every
In fact,
every day.
when
Yeah, I
we
do
when we
me
get done
every
with
day.
this interview here, I'm gonna go home and stare.
Dude, you
at
can go
myself
twist
in the
one off in the
mirror
bathroom.
and
I don't
say
give a
that
fuck.
same thing. And say, I would do you.
There's a moist towelette. What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? Him?
No, I would. That's
The
what
best
I,
line I heard, it was a guy at work. He said, "Hey, I never beat off my whole life. Never beat off." Like, you're a fucking liar, dude. Every dude fucking
Yeah, you're
pounded
lying.
the baloney.
Absolutely lying.
Right? So my buddy John's walking down the aisle at work. And I goes, "Hey, John, you ever beat off?" And he didn't even look at us. He goes, "Twice since I've been here." It was classic, man.
Who the hell would do that at work? Who's horny at work?
No, because McAfee's always going on about he didn't
Hey,
beat off.
you probably could, let me see, twice, so he killed like 5 minutes, man.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Howard Stern said he could crank one out in 30 seconds.
That's impressive, actually.
The work is the best place to go take a crap. I mean,
It's the only time you get paid to
you
shit.
get paid to shit.
Right.
Right.
Play some little phone games.
Yeah, right.
Play some
Bowling,
Candy
right?
Crush.
You gotta turn the volume down so you don't get caught, though.
Now, don't tell my employer, but if you can spend 15 minutes a day in the shitter, you can retire 1 year early. You get 1 year free.
Well,
I'm for that.
Okay, add up the math, add up the time, 15 minutes
That's
a day.
why they get mad about it.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I wish I had one of them union jobs, like working for Ford or something like that. I'm not endorsing those companies, but man, I tell you, the stories I hear from them guys working at, there's guys that disappear for hours, man.
oh yeah, they go to the bar.
Whatever, man. I mean, and you know what? I mean, you get mad about it. It's like those fuckers, but then you know what? You're kind of jealous about it too. I'm like, fuck, I wish I could do
100%.
that at my job. I mean, damn, I can't, but I like my job though. Love it.
What is it, plant tulips?
No.
Tulips on this
I
dick.
actually, I help people. That's what I do.
You're in the medical field.
I am in the medical field. 30 years medical. That's what I do.
Phlebotomy.
Don't ask me any COVID questions. I'm not a doctor. Jeez.
It's named after that Ramones tune.
I have this blister on my butthole. Would you take a look at it when we're
What
done?
one is it?
A phlebotomy.
Phlebotomy. Yeah, I do.
That's
Yeah, that's one of the jobs I do. I do
Rather have a
phlebotomy.
bottle
I do
in
that.
front
I
of you
do
than a funnel
registration.
bottle?
That's blood, right?
Yeah,
You're
I
taking
do
blood or-
work and stuff like that. Yeah, I've been
He's
doing
a
that forever,
vampire.
man.
Okay, Dexter.
Yeah. So, but I'm medically trained by far more than just that. But I settled on doing this because the job's easy. It's easy. They pay me a lot of money, and I got a great 7:30 to 4, Monday through Friday, no holidays, no weekends. So, hey,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
When he was over last week, he's like, I don't care if my work calls. I'm not going in.
No,
I don't care what it is.
No, that's absolutely right. I'll state that. They know that for the record. They won't even call me, man. I said I did that. That's why I left the hospital. I work off site now, and they won't call me.
They
won't
know
call
better.
me. Even if the place is on fire and stuff, they know I'm not coming in.
Well, they should probably call the fire department in that case, unless
Yeah.
you're
Yeah, right.
unless you're also a fireman.
Build it up. Why'd you call Chuck? I don't know.
But you know what? Hey, that aside, these guys don't have that liberty. Now I know that these, besides being in the band and working hard with the music and stuff like that, they all work hard outside of the. I'm serious now. I mean, I know Jim and Greg and Danny both put in mega hours, and they go above and beyond. I don't.
I
Yeah,
work.
me either,
I work
dude.
for Coke.
I go above and beyond in my 40-hour window, but they go
But
above and beyond.
It's
past
a weird
that,
statement.
so.
I work for Coke. You know, like I sound like a prostitute.
Yeah, right.
I think I made that statement back in the 80s a few times.
My septum is deviated. What do you drive or?
I'm a technician. I fix stuff. Anything that puts out Coca-Cola. Like I'm a refrigeration tech by trade. So
Sweet.
yeah,
I'm a Coca-Cola junkie.
yeah. There's a lot out there.
Yeah.
It's like,
We don't-
you're
we don't
fixing
know what
stuff
Dan-
and
we don't know what
people
Danny
want
does.
Coke and they're like, well,
It's
the
got
Coke
something to do
machine's
with
down. They're
water
like,
or
what the
With water?
Yeah, right.
They
They
Stab
flip out.
himself
Yeah,
in the
they
neck
are.
and
They
shit.
do. They flip out. They yell at the people working there. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. You would think they put real Coke in this stuff.
They used to.
Have you seen
They
that
used
meme yet?
Not anymore.
What's that?
You ever seen that meme yet? Quit making different flavors of Coke. Either put the cocaine in back in or leave it alone.
No shit, man.
Sell a lot more, that's for sure.
All right, do we have any other band questions for these guys?
No, but in a hurry.
No, I don't know.
Nah,
We can just sit around and bullshit all fucking day. I don't give a fuck.
I just got laundry to do, man. That's it.
Yeah, we could go.
This whole bunch is not my
Yeah.
problem.
I'll
Yeah,
call it. I'll call it if I have to.
Yeah,
Jim-
that's fine.
Jim likes to make Sundays kind of early and get home and spend a little quality time
Yeah, with his family.
I like to go
family.
bang shifter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was like Murder She Wrote on at 6 or something like that?
No,
or?
she don't have my periods anymore, so
It's all this
I
talk
can't
about
knock her up. I'm not
it
into
used to be like Murder She Wrote on once a month, but
The
murder she spotted.
the work thing is weird because Greg, Chuck is available for practice. So Chuck's songs, I know them. We've played them a lot. And then Greg, we've probably played them half as many times. So every so often I'll see one come up on the list, and I'm like,
what the fuck is
what,
this?
That is one of the tough things about our band.
getting together is
because
tough.
I
for
haven't
us.
Last thing
I
about
help
a band
write 'em
thing.
and still go. Which one's that?
Before today, before coming here today, and so this isn't an excuse by why we sounded like crap or nothing. I didn't.
You
do
did
so,
not
but
sound like crap.
Sounded good to me.
Is we've really only practiced about 9 times since we
Would
got
not
Danny,
even know it, dude.
and only 3 times with the full band.
Greg, yeah.
Well,
with
just
the
because
full-
Greg works
yeah.
afternoon, so it's hard,
Afternoon's
Sound like we practiced 10
Yeah,
times.
it's
10
hard. So the
years.
only day
Right.
that he can rehearse is on a Sunday. I mean, and Jim works
So this is a
600
practice for you
days
guys
a week.
today?
So,
Yeah, today was practice.
You're welcome.
so it is what it is. We get together when we can, and that's we try to make good music and have fun, man. That's all it is having fun.
And that's a good point.
That's all that matters.
We want to thank you guys for having us
Yeah,
on.
thank
here.
you.
Oh, dude.
Thanks for having
Get
us
out.
over.
Big time.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
And we'll be
guys are
looking
great.
forward to the 9th, too.
We do need to hook
Yeah.
up some
Dude,
shows.
it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Remember
wanna
though, we
just
can't
jam.
play before 7,
Halloween will be fun here, man.
No
if you can
problem.
make it.
Yeah.
and we don't want to go
Absolutely.
on at
You don't
1:30 in
do
the morning
weekends?
either.
Oh, I do.
That's not going to
weekends.
happen.
Oh,
I ain't trying to get the Pope out
Especially
here
Halloween
again.
parties.
Do we have to
Those
bring
are the
our
best.
equipment, or can we do it like we got it like here? Can I just play through his bass amp again?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Just bring
So
guitars.
can you just
and
play
sticks.
with us
guitars.
all the time, and you
Guitars
bring
and
your
sticks.
shit, and I'll just play through your stuff?
No,
all the
thanks for
time.
asking, though.
That's
Because
the
I don't want
thing
to
when
hump my stuff. I mean, I got my bass amp.
That's
out in
the thing
car, I
when we
just
do
don't
the
feel
song
like it.
swap. We got to
I'm
play
lazy.
through. You guys
Play
got to
through
play
it.
through our equipment. We got to play through yours.
Oh, that'd be something, too.
Win for us. No.
We have other bands that are interested in doing that, though.
No, that'd be
Yeah,
cool,
that's a good
man.
idea.
That'd be a lot of fun. to
Put
do
out an
something
EP
like that.
and everybody.
Covers
for
each
sure.
other's stuff.
Yeah, I think it'd
Yeah.
be cool, man.
Yeah, that would
They come up with some really lame.
Then if all the songs sound like shit, we just
covering
scrap it
you.
all.
Or, I got you covered.
Actually, that's not bad.
It is not bad, is it?
So, anyway, so I guess are we done? Or
Yeah,
what?
that's it.
All right, cool, man. But thanks again for having us. Appreciate
Thanks for
it.
the
Yeah.
DDT's
Yes.
coming on in.
Rap.
It's a wrap. It's a record. Cut.
Yeah. All right.
That's more clapping than you've ever
I meant to
heard
throw in the dates that we're playing
That's more than we hear
again.
in our shows, eh?
Should have recorded that.
Oh, it's still recording.
Play back the applause.
All right. Oh, by the way, September 25th, Allen's Simon's After Dark. Allen Park.
Yeah, get all your plugs in, man.
September 25th, Simon's After Dark in Allen Park with Side Effects, B-Plot, and the DDT'S. Then October 9th at this house.
Secret location.
Secret location.
Secret
And
location.
October 16th, PJ's Lager House with Screw, Cinecide, and the DDT'S. Oh, yeah.
Ow.
Chuck out.
Ghost.
Like I knew that I
Here's my donation.
Piece of shit.
Oh, God damn it.
You got a case of the old?
Yes.
You know, I'm still recording, right? Still camera's rolling.
Right.
Mics are hot.
You guys done?
Yeah, we're done.
I'm Dave, and he's Rich, and thanks for tuning in to the Detroit State of Mind podcast. Join us again next week for more shenanigans and probably a lot of fucking swear words. Good evening. Sleep tight. Don't let the fucking bed bugs bite. All that other good shit.
With the Detroit State of Mind podcast.
The Detroit State of Mind podcast.
Detroit State of Mind podcast.
The Detroit State of Mind podcast.
You.
I wish they'd play my band. I doubt it.
You.